What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? This Ali Rashid. This Real Talk Boxing. We gonna talk about the Gimbosis situation and the Devin Haney situation. And let's just be fair in boxing. Let's just understand what's going on here. And not in 1,000 words. I feel like Devin Haney is mandatory number one for undisputed. We gonna say for undisputed. Devin Haney have the WBC. Gambosis have the rest of the belts, and I just feel like the negotiating part is when it's gonna happen. When we gonna send what's the monies? It should is nothing. Is nothing up for debate. It's nothing up for debate. So I'm here on. I'm just listening to. I'm going off of uh, Dante's Boxing Nation about the tweet Gambosa's sent out without tagging Devin Haney in it. Right now, and I don't care about the Lomachenkos. If Lomachenko want to fight, Lomachenko should be fighting Tank. Let's just keep it real. If he ain't trying to fight Tank, I don't know. I don't know what he trying to do. He need to be trying to fight Tank or getting his rematch. I think him and Theophoma would be a good rematch. But Gambosis and Devin Haney should be fighting for undisputed. They next fight should be for undisputed. Gambosis, you are not undisputed. Let's just be honest. And I believe Gambosis know the truth. I believe Gambosis is gonna fight Devin Haney. I believe Gambosis is gonna fight Devin Haney. Let's listen to this.
That he mentions in this tweet. He says, Haney, Lomachenko, Tate, Garcia, who's next? I want them all. Who do the great fans want to see me defend my crown against in 2022? Devin Haney responds by saying, you got the right one. Don't even know why you're still questioning it. George Kambosos, he says, you and your team know exactly how to make it happen. Maybe sell some of your jewelry to help with that. You don't have to go to Jupiter, brother. Just 8,000 plus miles across the Pacific, down under. Devin Haney said, yeah. We all know you want a bidding war, but you know who's really putting up the money. You said you said you would be next, so keep that same energy. George says, I just want a real war for our great fans. My energy never changes. You know that. Let's just hope you and your team doesn't either. Happy New Year, Dev. The Emperor is patiently waiting, but don't make me wait too long. The three other names are knocking on the door too. So once again, guys, pretty much in the same order. This is the whole Teofimo Lopez Haney situation all over again. Just like George Kambosos is doing right now when it comes to Lopez. Right after Lopez beat Lomachenko, he said that he would fight Devin Haney. The very next day, Devin Haney called up Teofimo Lopez, talked to him personally, and then they started offering Teofimo Lopez fights. And just like George is doing now, trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm waiting, you guys know what to do. This is what Teofimo started to say. First, actually, Teo, he said, I'm sending out contracts to both Kambosos and Devin Haney. Whoever signs the contract first, that's who I'm fighting next. T.O. saying that even got his own promoter's attention. That's when Bob came out and said that T.O., he doesn't know what he's talking about. Fighters don't send out contracts. So, of course, it's not true. Since I told this story so many times and played the audio clips of T.O. saying this himself, let's just fast forward towards the end. This is when T.O. Fimo says exactly what George is saying now. I've just been waiting for them to send me a contract. And now we're hearing Kambosos say that he's just waiting on Devin Haney. Don't make me wait too long. Now, keep in mind, when George Kambosos was talking to Devin Haney face to face, he told Devin Haney, now just remember, I have to be the A side, and you're going to have to come to Australia. That's when, of course, Devin said, man, I'll go to Jupiter. We're going to make it make sense. We're going to do, basically, he was telling George Kambosos, you're going to get everything that you want. We already know that when it comes to the zone, every single fighter that has fought on the zone, they made their biggest payday. George Kambosos knows there is absolutely no way top-ranking Bob Arum will be able to match the money that the zone is going to pay him to fight Devin Haney. George already knows this. In fact, Eddie Hearn is pushing for the fight right now. Lomachenko's people, they're pushing for the fight right now. So if this is about money, then George should have
like and subscribe, everybody.
He puts in this.
I apologize for how I'm moving.
He sneaks it in. If you listen to or you read the tweet, you hear now he's saying things.
That's why I'm letting Dante talk. I can hear him.
War for the great fans, but he's contradicted himself. It makes no sense because when he fought Teofimo Lopez, it wasn't a war. Kambosos made it a chess match. He made it a boxing match. Kambosos was floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. He was not Mike Tyson in the fight. And he's not going to be Mike Tyson against Devin Haney. So what war is he talking about? He's certainly not going to have a war with Lomachenko because Lomachenko is another boxer that uses angles. We've seen how Lomachenko looked in the first 6 rounds against Teofimo Lopez. Lomachenko is not a banger. He is a good boxer. So the only fighter that comes close to mind when I think of a war would be probably a Gervonta Tank Davis. And even Gervonta Tank Davis, he can fight you on the inside and he can box when he needs to. At the end of the day, George Kambosos, he knows that he's going to do whatever it takes to win. He ain't going to get in that ring. Just like when he fought Teofimo, he wasn't thinking about fans back in Australia wanting him to go to war. He was thinking about winning the fight. And that's what he's going to be thinking about when he gets in the ring with whoever he gets in the ring with next. All I know is, once again, it is going to be extremely difficult to justify turning down a DAZN fight, a Devin Haney fight, where you're going to get your biggest purse, you're going to get an additional belt if you can beat Devin Haney and become undisputed. That's hard to justify you not taking all of that up. If he goes in there and he fights someone for lesser money, Kambosos is going to receive an enormous amount of backlash.
Let's be real. If Kambosos take anybody other than Devin Haney, it's because, for one, the politics of boxing. I just feel like Dante said, the zone paying out the most money, especially for these fighters to fight, especially for these champions to be fighting champions. Kambosos is going to try to take, a mandatory and lose. Because now I believe, let's look at the 135. The 135 weight class. 135. The division. The 135 weight division. What's gonna happen is he gonna run into a brick wall. He gonna run into a problem. So with that being said, I just really believe that him and Devin Haney should be fighting.
See what he decides to do. Something else he's doing that was similar to Teofimo. He's taking his time to make his decision on who he's going to fight next. While once again, we already know Devin Haney is ready yesterday. It comes to Cambosis, he has to take his time. This was a situation with Teofimo Lopez. You guys notice it's always Haney that's pushing for the fight, and he's never talking about money. It's always Teofimo Lopez or Cambosis. I gotta be the A side. I gotta have this money, etc., etc. The other dude is like, let's just go. Let's just get it on.
Let me say something. I don't want to compare Gambosis to Theoform because I really think Teoformo is I think he a sucker. And not and I'm talking about a sucker because like he like a Canelo. They gonna pick who they want to fight. They'll never fight a person that they hold. Nah, fuck, nah. To where you got fighters that's out there that want to test their skills and special the level of these skills that they testing. If somebody's saying that, if somebody's saying that you the best out there, you in my division, and I know I'm the best, man, we gotta fight. We have to fight. That fight gotta happen. There's a lot of them out there that's just duck and wreck. I don't. I'm not into these new Spanish fighters today. The only real Spanish fighters out there that's putting in some work is the Cubans. Is the Cubans. Canelo gave all the Mexicans a bad name. I don't care what none of y'all say. Y'all could leave a comment, like, and subscribe. I'm open to whatever you want to talk about your favorite fighter. Canelo gave Spanish fighters a bad name. Teoformo gave Spanish fighters a bad name. Ryan Garcia gave Spanish fighters a bad name.
it's going to be really, really interesting to see who George Kambosos picks next, because both fights, if it's Lomachenko, if it's Gervonta Tank Davis, if it's Devin Haney, if it's one of those fighters, man, Kambosos has some serious uphill battles. And the last thing I want to say about this whole Teofimo and Kambosos situation, where they say pretty much the same things. Do you guys notice every single time Devin Haney and Kambosos or Teofimo is getting into it on Twitter, while Devin Haney be really talking about making the fight, they always start coming back with these little jokes, like how he was talking about sell your jewelry, or they'll just start calling you out of your name. Well, guys, something just came up, so I'm going to go ahead and have to wrap this video up. See you on the next one. Fellas,
Yo, this Real Talk Boxing. I'm here streaming on YouTube and streaming on IG Live. I'm going to talk about Kambosos and Devin Haney. There's no other fight to make at 135 pounds. This fight is for undisputed. The winner of this fight is undisputed at 135 pounds. I want to get off of that right quick. I want to talk about I want to talk about the Spanish fighters. That I'm not feeling all the Spanish fighters now today in boxing. They duck and wreck. Let's be real. Canelo gave the Mexicans a bad name. That's why Mexicans don't like him no more. Ryan Garcia, I don't know what he is. Mexican, American, Puerto Rican. He's Spanish. Right? Oscar Valdez, another one. Teofimo Lopez, another one. The Spanish fighters ain't been the same since Cotto, Trinidad, Casamayor. Not all the Spanish fighters. The Cuban fighters is fighting. The Cuban fighters ain't ducking no wreck. But Marquez and them, Morales, Barrera, Chavez, De La Hoya, where the heart at? And them is y'all youngins, them y'all pups, y'all raised them. And they fucking the sport up. They fucking the sport up to fall under the politics of not being fair with black fighters. You're not a champion if you're not fighting other champions. I don't care you jump from this class to that class. If you're not fighting the elite in the weight class that you're at, you're not, your whole career is questionable. And that's what look at Canelo. Canelo pick who he want to fight. I don't see how is that fan favorites, fight favorites. How? Everybody know who they want to see Canelo fight. Everybody know the type of fighters they want to see Canelo fight. You're not the best. Floyd is the best because he wiped niggas out in his era. He wiped the old niggas out that was world champions when he was coming up. And he fucked all y'all up. Canelo, you was a young pup. You ain't supposed to got that fight. You got that fight because the numbers made sense. And Golden Boy, that's why that you wasn't ready. You flat-footed. You a one-dimensional fighter. People pay attention. Canelo could be easily neutralized. Canelo never been in a fight because Canelo don't want to get fucked up. He got to fight off that back foot, nigga, backing him up. Ah, shit. Hold on, I just scratched my own fucking self. I'm back, my bad. Yo. I'm trying to get up to 1,000. I'm trying to get up to 1,000. And yeah, like Canelo ain't fighting nobody. Like let's be real, he ain't fighting nobody since honestly Floyd and Laura. Where is he really getting his strikes from? He cherry picking. He cherry picking everything that he do. I don't respect that. Ryan Garcia. How's you going crazy and your career ain't even pop off how it's supposed to pop off right now, but you crazy. You retarded. Like you retarded. Like then you got Oscar Valdez. Come on, you know who you supposed to be fighting next. Everybody know you should be fighting Shakur Stevens. Duck and rank. The politics of boxing is not letting these black fighters become great. Because after they become undisputed, they moving on. Nowadays, all the black athletes, all the black fighters, man, they become undisputed at a weight class. They probably defend them shits one time and they moving up. Because fighters is chasing greatness. You can't be chasing greatness if you cherry picking your fighters. Nothing is controversial. You can make everything controversial about Floyd, but numbers and shit don't lie. Everything is documented. Everything is documented. It just don't lie.
All right, welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Fanon, and in this video, I think rumor is that all this talk about who is going to buy.
And look, now they talking about Lomachenko. They talking about Gambosis is forced to fight Lomachenko. How the fuck is you forced to fight somebody? Like how was you forced to you took that fight because I don't know why you took that fight. So that means that's going to be a top ranked fight if Gambosis fight Lomachenko. We all know that he's not going to make more money. If he fight Devin Haney in the zone, he gonna make way more money than fighting Lomachenko. He gonna make way more money than fighting Lomachenko. I just feel like it's just the race, the I don't know. It's just not fair to black fighters. They making it to where the fighters can't be great. It's going to always be a problem, and that's what they doing. It's always going to be a problem. Let's talk about Shakur Stevens. Let's talk about Shakur Stevenson. What I think about Shakur Stevenson, he the best. He the best fighter with his class before him, and the classes that's after him. You understand what I'm saying? It's just a certain type of. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why that kid is so great, right? We all know the skills is crazy, right? But you know what he have that fighters don't master? His timing. His timing. I don't care how skilled you is. I don't care how much moving you do. I don't care how fast you think your hands is. His positioning and timing. He always he's a fighter that could offset your timing. So if you could offset somebody timing, that means you get to control the fighter. If you get the control, that means you could dictate the whole fight to where it get to a point you just start beating the motherfucker up. A lot of fighters don't get that. You can't. It's one kid. It's one kid out there. Lil Beehive, Chris Cobo. I'm gonna be all the way 1,000. I'm gonna be all the way 1,000. I'm gonna be all the way 1,000. Chris Cobo, that's not what you want. You don't want that with Core. Stay in your lane and keep leveling up. Because you come back, you come past Core, if y'all Clyde, right? Anybody, he is gonna stop you. He gonna stop you. He gonna brutally baptize you. Y'all but y'all brothers, y'all need to start doing what these fighters is doing to y'all. Stop. Don't fight each other. Y'all don't need to fight each other right now. Wipe these cats out. But y'all gonna have to fight each other because these cats ain't gonna want to fight y'all. But know this. Yeah, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it real with you too. Why Cole walk through you. I don't take nothing from you. I just know what I see. I know what I see in fighters. I look at fights totally different from everybody else. I'm talking about totally different. I look at fights totally different from everybody else. So, you know, with that being said, he core stop you. Core stop you, yo. You don't got no defense. Your shit be wide. You square. All that is amateur shit. I never seen Core do that I never even seen him fight like that when he was 12 years old. 12 years old. I remember his grandfather, shout out to Wally, you know, I remember how he was training all the kids in there and the kids would fight. He'd be like, go forward and throw punches. So you had some kids, like my son, it'll come natural because they training all the kids the same way, even when they go compete. So kids coming forward. So why would I be coming forward if he coming forward and being there like this? When I could pop, pop, pop. And Shakur was one of the only young kids that I seen like that. It used to be, man, let me tell you something. I'm gonna be the first to say this. I ain't gonna whatever. When Core was 12, he had younger kids and kids a little bit older than him wanting to fight like him. So when my son got in there, I see what the trainer, what at the beginning, what Wally was teaching him. But I seen once my son got in the ring, he wasn't doing that. Cause he like, why would I? I'm not no bull. I'm a little nigga that don't like nobody to be touching my face. So when they throwing shit at my face and pop their ass, I feel like the amateurs, I'ma just say me. I feel like as a JO, coming up as a JO, the amateurs, that prep you all the way for the Olympics, right? The Olympics is a scoring game, a point system to where it's boxing. It's hit and not to be hit. If you bring in the go forward, don't let them breathe, a person will pick you apart. You only going forward like that when you know you hit real hard. Trust me, when you know you hit real hard, when you hit a person, you got, you know you hit real hard because a person start acting different and moving different. If you ain't put them out or they quit. But if you trying to back somebody up and you know you never put a person down with a one banger or got a reaction out of make a motherfucker stop, take a breath, or whoa. You gotta reprogram this shit. You gotta reprogram this shit. Some people gotta understand what they really good at. Some people could be good with their feet. Some people could be so good with their feet, their angles is crazy. You gotta reprogram your mechanics. It's like, let me tell you something. Shakur was a goat when he was young. And I told him, he said, man, I'm gonna turn pro when I turn. He said, I'm gonna wait till I turn 18 because I'm gonna turn pro. I'm gonna do this. I said, man, you go to the Olympics, man. You could go to the Olympics, man. Go to the Olympics, man. You better than all of them, man. I never seen nothing like that. Little Joker could stand in front of you, literally pick your shit off and pop the shit out of you, hit you with a four banger, three banger, whatever. You don't get that. I remember in the gym, right? A motherfucker said to Wally, man, you worry about everybody else. You need to worry about your motherfucking grandson. He said, Core? Man, I've been training him since he was small. He know what to do when he come in this gym. He know what he's supposed to do when he come in here. And when he said that shit, I'm like, damn, word, because Core be coming in the gym. He just come in, he get right to what he's supposed to do. Just like how, I don't know how he do now. I don't know how he do now, but I could say is I believe he do the same thing. He'd come in the gym, get ready, get in the mirror, shadow box, warm up, circle around the ring, side to side. You know, Then he'd grab up some of the he wanted to, man, that kid wanted to spar with everybody when he was young. And anybody that was younger than him in there, he'd tell him, "Come on, let me show you this. Come on, move around in the ring with me. We going shadow. We going nah, do that. Lift your hand. Don't do that. Bop bop." Like he was teaching. I watched him teaching at a young age. You feel what I'm saying? I seen him teach at a young age. Like you can't teach. You can't. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you what's the gift. The real gift is the timing, man. It's the timing. I watched him. I'm like, whoa. I said to my brother, yo, you see this little nigga? He's like, yo. He like, yo. Yeah, just like that. Shout out to Wheezy. Shout out to Lil Wheezy and shit. Word. That's how you supposed to. That's how you supposed to do that. That's how you supposed to do that. Shout out to Vito. Those guys that I named, I met them guys. I could have met. Ugh. I could have met Wheezy. Wheezy could have been about 9. He could have been about 9 years old when I met him, Lil Wheezy. Shout out to Rajon Chance. That's Lil Wheezy. Shout out to his pop. Shout out to their whole team. His whole team, his family and all that. His brothers. They was real little. They was real little. And keep up the good work. Uh Shout out to Vic and Lil Vic and his youngest son. Word. Uh uh Man, this I just seen a young boy. I just seen Megatron. I knew him when he was young. I seen him when he was young, when he was their age, when he was 12, 13, all that. He just scored the knockout. I believe they fought on Top Rank. Yeah, that had to be Top Rank. That had to be Top Rank. My salam. Yeah, that had to be yeah, that was Top Rank. I just feel like I just feel like long as Shakur stay focused and don't cheat himself and get that real strengthening and conditioning working. And son, you ain't gotta lift no weights. Don't you ain't gotta lift no weights. No, no, no. Any type of power that's trying to get developed is strengthening and conditioning. Cable pulling, a lot of leg work, full body workout, strengthening and conditioning. Don't lift those weights. Don't lift those weights. Don't lift those weights. You don't need none of that. Don't lift those weights. You put that body mass on. You want to move up, you put body mass on by by dieting right. You diet right. And there's certain workouts you can't do. I just you'll have to slow the road work down, running and all that. But the legs, you want to build the legs, man. That's where that power generate from. Them legs. Don't put no upper body mass on. That shit ain't gonna do nothing but slow you up and have you sitting. It's just gonna have you stationary because it's a whole new body mass that you putting on. That's why I don't see how people for 6 months or a year will train for a fight and put on body. Let's go to like Deontay Wilder. We gonna get to Deontay Wilder. The first thing I would have said to Deontay Wilder going into the second fight. I know what happened from the first fight. They cheated you in the first fight, but this next fight, the heaviest we going in is at 215. We just would have been working on all strengthening, conditioning, and high impact sparring. Strengthening, conditioning, high impact sparring. Mainly on legs. Mainly on legs. Mainly on legs. You feel what I'm saying? Mainly on legs. I'm bringing Deontay Wilder into the second fight. Yo, I'm bringing him in there at 215. Shredded. Stability crazy. Because his gift is to land his hands. You can't be coming in the fight 233, 245. You ain't. Every time you swung, you was off balance. And you my favorite heavyweight. You can't cheat yourself. You can't cheat yourself because it's gonna show. It's gonna show what you lack. It's gonna show what you're not doing. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna show what you're not doing. There's no way you putting up all at the top and your bottom is scrawny. How you in shape if your foundation can't support the top? But you leave it up to a lot of people that think they know boxing. He had to put that weight on for this big man. What you mean he had to put, no matter how much weight he put on, that big man is always going to be bigger than him. That big man is always going to be bigger than you. So all that weight that you put on, you just putting on a whole bunch of clothes and coats and shit. And when you throw, you know how you got a bunch of clothes on and your shit like that, and you throw that shit just like that. So you got to enforce it more. That's why he was off balance and falling all over the place. We already know you got clumsy feet. I'm not knocking that. You went to the Olympics and got a bronze medal with those feet. You became world champion with those feet. Right? Why? Because where your gift at? Your gifts is right here. People want to stay away from those. So if you quick on your feet to take somebody ground from them, to put yourself in position to shoot straight punches. Now, when you close enough off the straight punch, you can hook a punch. This is what I'm saying. I know why you lost those fights. And I know you know why you lost those fights. And coming in that second fight, I'm going to be the first to say it. You was fucking. You was fucking, my brother. You was fucking. Come on, man. You was fucking, my brother. I know you was. You feel what I'm saying? You can't play yourself in this sport, because at the end of the day, it's going. Yeah, that's why people be so hard on themselves. I know why I lost. No. I remember you said I don't like run. Man, I became world champion without running. Come on, man. I became that arrogancy, man. Just like my baby brother. And y'all the same uh black complexion. Y'all, cause y'all darker than me. Y'all niggas is darker than me. You know the black niggas, the black arrogant conceited ones. Yeah, them type of niggas. You can't tell them niggas nothing. Come on, son. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't let these niggas play with you. It's a reason why you here. You stay here. Get that full body work. That full conditioning, power up those motherfucking legs. Strengthen them legs up. That found, man, you think you hit hard now. Come on, man. How you hurting people throwing punches off balance? That should tell you something too. That should tell you something too. You could throw a punch, land it, and put a person in the hospital, and you ain't even on balance throwing the punch. You off balance throwing the punch. Now think about if your foundation was solid throwing that punch. It was sturdy when you threw it. Man, you gonna break somebody's shit all up, man. Talking about you want to catch your body in there, you look, man. That's how you catch your body. That's how you get your body in the ring. Yeah, man. Shout out to Dante Wilder, though, man. Don't play yourself. You came in that third fight injured, man. You either fuck that leg up or that knee up doing squats. Doing squats. I don't care what you say. I don't care what Malik Scott say. I don't care what you say, Malik Scott. I don't care what y'all say. I know what I seen. I seen him walking out to the ring. That walk was hurting. It was too much money out there. No excuses. And that's why you ain't going, I know what's going on. Come on, man. Come back super duper strong. Full body workout, man. You feel what I'm saying? You don't need to be blown all up, man. Hell no. Hell no. That shit, when you blown up, man, that shit bring your blood pressure up. You sweating more. Look like you was out drinking all night. Like, you know, who the fuck wanna look like that? As a boxing athlete, think about all the boxers coming in there with big ass muscles and blew all up. They got knocked out. They got stopped. They got gas. They got gas. I'm gonna come look at that. All right. They got stopped. They got knocked out. I'm telling you, man, that muscle shit don't mean nothing. That muscle shit don't mean nothing. Look at Jeff Lacey. Look at him. Where he at right now? Shout out to Jeff Lacey, though. I said, yo, all that muscle shit, I do not like that muscle shit. He playing with that white boy. That white boy gonna make him look bad. And he going over there to fight that white boy? Man, that white boy gonna make him look bad. Everybody thought that white boy was a slouch. It was something that I seen in him. He was different. He knew what he was doing in there. And he was smart. Shout out to Joe Kawasaki, man. Shout out to Joe Kawasaki. Kawasaki came to work. Kawasaki came to work. And you know, Weezy, when you shoot that shit, you bring that shit right back. You bring that shit right back. Don't and nah. Man, you bring that shit right back. Bring that shit back right here. Whenever you send something out, you supposed to bring it back. I don't care if you knock the motherfucker out. That should be a habit. Quit. Quit. Uh, I'm high. I don't mind me, no people. And I know your pops mad disciplined, man. He mad disciplined. I remember when he was like, nah, he ain't eating none of that McDonald's. I don't eat that shit, man. I'm like, yeah, he like, man. So I know how disciplined and strict your pops is. And you know your pops want the best for you. And you know you're an adult now. So, but just know, as parents, we always supposed to tell you the truth and keep you safe and never lie. You heard? And that's a parent. So everything that you want to do is gonna be time for that. Listen to your pops, man. Listen to your pops. Trust me. Listen to your pops. Cause I know he probably say, see, I told you. Listen to that man. Cause that man, he always been 100 since I was around y'all. Well, since I came around y'all. Word up. So, listen to him. If he say, yo, we need to get up and go do this. Yeah. I was good with it. No. So that's all he got to do is just say he didn't receive it. I got you. I got you. I got you. Hey, Jasmine. But yeah, like I was saying, you know, is that right? But yeah, listen to your pops, man. Trust me, son. You feel me? Because he'll never lie to you. And he gonna tell you the truth. And at the same time, protect you. He's supposed to see the shit that you can't see. He gonna see the shit that you can't see. You know, but shit, man. Shout out to all y'all, man. Shout out to you. Yo, what's good with it? That nigga crazy. Hey, yo, you can see me? This Instagram? Why y'all ain't just join my live? I would have brought y'all up there. Yeah, I'm up there. Hold up. Let me see something, cause let me see. That nigga y'all crazy. Hey yo, nah. Hey yo, save it for the live. I'ma bring you on my live, man. Damn, why I can't see this shit? Man, hey, there. Hold up. I can't hear it now. Yo, I can hear you. I can hear you. What you say? Yeah, do it over. Do it over. What's up? What's up? Who? Who? Who the fuck is Sabrina? Man, wallahi, I never, man, and I respect her. Like, she raised me. What are you talking about? Man, I never told you, I never in my life talked like that. What you talking about? And look, check this out though. And one thing, I never kiss and tell. So I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what you talking about, son. And and you shouldn't put that on that sister like that, man. Come on, son. And you said that's your kid mom's, man. Come on, son. He just said his baby mother, and that's his daughter. Come on, man, tighten up. What you mean, man? I was 245 pounds. You know, everybody know weight. A lot of weight is uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. I mean, who? Look, let me tell you one thing. Especially when you put clothes on, you want your shit to fit a certain way. you, you, you. Shout out to my big cousin. You said what? Man, I'm cooling. I'm cooling, man. I'm cooling. I'm cooling. That's it. Yeah, you know, the boxing world. You follow boxing, you know what's going on. The who? The Charlos. But what's up, man? Word, that's right. Word, man. Talk your shit. Talk your shit. Talk your shit. Who? Man. Hey yo. Yo. You know, I mean, they around, man. You know, they around. They around, son. I got a 50-57 chance to put that nigga crazy. I ain't say no shit like that. I don't know what he talking about. Nah. Yo, back then I had a girl. Yeah, I know I wasn't. And plus, and you know, look, baby, look. I never was in nobody business because I never cared what the person was doing. You feel what I'm saying? I just, yeah, I mean shit. So that you know that couldn't been me, son. You. So look, let me take you down memory lane. You remember when we was outside? You say, "Hey yo, take a ride with me." Look, he gonna say, "Yo, I want you to take me to such and such." I said, "Man, get." Look, hey, look. He like, yeah, big, yeah. We on Third Ave. He like, yo, I want you to take me to the spot with such and such. I said, man, get. Yeah, that's my big bro right there. That's my big bro. Word. Yeah. Yeah. And look, and look, he made sure I ain't want for nothing. You feel me? Like he like, yo, you good? Whoop bop bop bop. You feel me? Like that's my bro right there. That's my bro. Hey, but look, he popping right now too. He a rap, he an artist. He popping. He popping. Yo, that nigga had a hoopty in the 8th grade. I was in the 6th grade. I was in the 6th grade. He was in the 8th grade, and that nigga had a hoopty. Word. Yo. You hook, you hook them AirPods up. That shit start lagging your shit and that thing. Say that again. Yeah, not right now though. A water. Cool. Yo. Yo, look, that's crazy because when I started catching cabs to school, I started catching cabs to McKinley. Look, 7th and 8th grade. They said he'd get dropped off by a limo every morning. Look. Hey, cause thank you. Ah. Word. Word. Hell yeah. I'm like, man, listen, man. It is, it is what it is. You just gotta line shit up, man. You feel what I'm saying? All right, son. What's up? You don't feel good? But how you feel though? Huh? Oh shit. Hi. She don't need nobody else. He said, oh, you good? Mm. Man, shit, I'm cooling. Um, I want to talk to you about something. I think I'm gonna come up there and I'm gonna run it past you. If it's a go, it's a go. Word. I'm gonna run it past you. If it's a go, it's a go. Word. I'm coming up there before the new year. I gotta come up there before the new year, so I'll probably come up. When is so tomorrow's Thursday. I probably come up tomorrow. Yeah, this might go up to the 31st. This live? I don't know if it's live. Yeah, I don't know if it's live. Nice. I like that stainless. Yeah, that's the island with the look that I like that with the cherry wood with the stainless and all that. I like that shit. Raymore, Raymore, and Flanagan. Yeah, nice. Like, yeah, shit. Set it up right there by the window. Hell yeah. I mean, I mean, shit. If you going to keep your dining set, you put it right there. It's two chairs, right?
Yeah, because I got the rest of the chairs on the island because I'm gonna get like 4 seats right here, 4 chairs.
Unless you look, unless you push that couch up some more.
Which one?
The one that's right there, the long one. Not that you try to push it. Try to.
Oh, the 2-seater.
Yeah, try to bring it up some more, so you can sit the table right behind that, right behind it, like right there in front of the island. You gonna have to move that. Yeah, you gonna. I think you gonna have to move that too. Move that table. Bring that chair up some more, and you gonna have to slide it down a little bit more.
Wait, you sure? Look, let me show you how big it is. It's really the front room is really. It's you see it.
You can still. I'm telling you. Look, you see that gap right there with the table all right there. There's a gap right there. And look, you want to look. Yeah, you want to move. You want to move them end tables.
Okay.
Cause you want to put your dining set right there, huh?
Where would I put the rest of the end tables?
Man, make a design in the middle with the middle table. Look, yeah, because look, you wanna. I'm trying to look. You wanna because you wanna use your dining set, right?
Yeah, like my mother and them killed me. I just set it there and let 2 people sit at the table, and everybody sat here, and I had some chairs in here.
But look, I'm trying to show you how you incorporate it because look, once you look, you're gonna create more space once you put your TV on the wall. Put your TV on the wall.
Oh yeah, well this don't go on the wall. I'm about to get a new TV.
Put your TV on the wall.
I got this on the wall. This is my bed. You see my bed?
Word. You got the step up joint. Why all y'all like those beds?
Yeah, it got storage all around.
Yeah, I know that bed real well. That's nice like that. But look, check it. The look.
I got that in the corner. My chair. It's like a shoe chair. I need to decorate this room. Nothing can really fit in here with this shit.
Look.
Like, what the fuck? In my closet, I need more closet space in here. But I'm
Look. When you put your TV on the wall, you gonna eliminate the stand that you got right there.
The stand?
Yeah. The baby wall unit, that little stand thing you got right there. Look, turn the thing that's under the TV. You get to move that out of there. And then you can switch up on the fireplace. You can slide that in your room. And just have that under the TV. So now you got more space. You could put the chair, the other chair right there by the window.
Right.
Damn, you see how I did that for you?
Yeah.
I don't even know how I did that. I don't even know how I did that, but yeah, that's how you should do it. And then what side you putting the TV on? Look, see? Look, now turn. That wall. Yeah, that wall. And then a chair go on that wall right there. Boom.
Which one? Nothing can go right here.
No, look. A chair, you could still put a chair in front of that AC. You could do that. You could do that. Look.
What you mean? What, the 2-seater?
Check it out. Once you move the TV and all that, a chair could go on that wall right there.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Just think about if you move that out the way right now, the chair could go right there.
Look what I got up there.
That's a camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is they doing? You're supposed to call me first if they gotta come in here.
Word.
I found fucking mud marks all in my bathroom. Like, what the fuck is that? Twice. So I put the camera in there. So then one day they came here, they had to fix the mauler. So that motherfucking camera, they was like, oh, you look dead at this shit. Yeah, I ain't playing with y'all. Y'all let me know when y'all gotta come in here. Fuck that. Trust you, Mexican motherfuckers doing this shit. You for real? Like, nah, so I put a camera right there. Like, walking that motherfucker, that shit alert me.
You should have been like, yo, where the fuck is my money at? I have $4,000 on my truck.
I was like, what the fuck is this blood coming from? He saw that shit white. So I'm like, did you go away? You had a key. Where's the blood coming from? Oh, what's going on? Like, nah, Sunday, right? Nah, fuck that. Then another day I saw it again. All on the floor, bookmarks. I'm like, oh, hell no. Motherfuckers walking up in here? Oh, okay. I was like, oh, no, all right. I'm like, Ma, I called my mother, like, give me one of them cameras. You know, she got like 100 of them around my house. Give me one of them cameras. She like, all right. First one, wake up. Go.
And then, and look, and you sit your dining set right there in front of the island. Yeah, because that chair right there is going to be with the TV at. Yeah, because once you put the TV on the wall, you eliminate that whole stand with the TV because it's going on the other wall. And then that way you got the chair, you got the long chair right there on the wall with the TV at right now. And then you got the two-seater right there in front of the window, right there in front of the AC. And you can still put your hell yeah. And then you can still use your end tables and put them on. Yeah, I'm telling you. Watch. Watch when you put that TV on the wall, slide the couch right there, move that boom. Then you put your two end tables on that end of the side, the window one. Boom, boom. And then you still got your middle table. Get one of those, like one of them fake mink rugs. You could go all out because you ain't got no pets or no kids. So you could really have your shit all plush. Yo. Hey yo, and you was panicking like, yo, I can't even put my table nowhere. Hey yo. Hey yo. It's hard trying to do this shit by yourself, yo. But I'm handle it. I'm trying to see what I want on my walls. I don't got nothing on my walls. I didn't want no pictures or something like that. Hands or something. You know what I'm saying? I got this. I found this at Home Goods. I just put that right there. You get some. Go to you could go to Marshall's, go in that set, you know. Burlington, Coke Factory, you could go in that, yeah. Yeah. I was just trying to get better and then trying to go shop and get a few more stuff. Fine, I'm telling you. Yeah. Yeah, a little that, yeah. 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 You gotta work out. Don't you got a treadmill? You gotta, if you moving around, once you drink your teas and all that, make sure you hitting that Pedialyte too. Hit the Pedialyte. Go get the grape one. You're gonna like the grape one. I'm telling you, that shit cold and be sipping that. And go get on that treadmill in that gym or jump rope. Just jump rope. Yeah, jump rope. That shit ain't got you all. Get that Pedialyte. I'm telling you, get some Pedialyte. Get some Pedialyte. And just just keep drinking your that green tea, black tea with get that get that green tea because you know that green tea it keep flushing the system. It keep the system flushing. Green tea, and then it's going to keep you pissing. You yeah, I'm telling you. It's breaking down. Mm-hmm. You burn some peppermint oil in your house. Yeah, get you some peppermint oil. Go to The beauty supply store be having it. The beauty supply store on Central Ave. No, that's Main Street. Thank you. Main Street.
On Main Street?
Yeah, and right there by the register. Main Street and what's that day?
Okay,
right there. But you could get peppermint oil. You could get peppermint oil in Walgreen. But I ain't tell you Walgreen because the one at the beauty is strong. You wanna always be able to smell and keep your taste. That's what that peppermint is going to keep you. It's going.
When I was in my car, when I went to smoke, it just smelled ridiculous. The weed, and I know it's because I'm sick.
Yeah, it's
but
going.
I gotta smoke because it's making me eat. Because the illness is taking my appetite.
But that's why make sure you get the Pedialyte because it's going the electrolytes. It's going to hit the immune system different. You feel me? And that shit going to make you want to probably get up and you going to want to move around.
So get the little bottles in a pack or something?
Get the regular, the regular. Huh?
How many I need to get? Get like a 6-pack?
What the Pedialyte?
Oh, okay. I don't know why the hell I'm thinking about what's that drink? I'm thinking about the vitamin drink.
Yo, you funny as hell.
I'm about to go buy a whole 6.
Nah, you don't need none of that vitamin shit.
Okay, so just a bottle of Pedialyte.
Yeah.
What the kids drink.
Yeah. That you give get the grape one. The grape one good.
Okay. They said we can't drink nothing cold though. Keep drinking warm stuff. So keep it room temperature?
Yeah, you can keep it room temperature. I mean I feel like what you should be drinking hot is your teas. And when you're about to eat some soup or something.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I mean, at the end of the day, and I know you alkaline, and I know you got lemon water and all that wild shit in there. But the key is the keep the immune system at a certain temperature, a high temperature, to make your body sweat. Because when you sweat, your body is actually germs coming out your body. Sweat, toxic, your pores opening up, you sneezing, you burping, you farting, you blowing your nose, you shitting, you pissing. All that shit is toxic. It's coming out. It come out in your pores. That's what you want to keep doing because it's a germ.
What's making my eyeballs hurt?
A headache.
The headache. Because like right here, all this is so sore.
You know what you need too? I'm gonna tell you. Everything that I said with the teas, the ginger and all that. Yeah. You need edibles. You need candy.
I got that.
You gotta be eating like 2 pieces of your candy. And just
what that's gonna do?
Just let it take its effect. Hold up.
Okay.
Nah, I'm not gonna be sitting spitting the bottle like I'm pregnant. That nigga crazy. You what the fuck we was just saying? Yeah, cause what happens is with the edible, and you gonna be moving around. You want to keep your body moving until it's time to take it down.
Yeah.
Right? It's just it's like how you could be smoking all day, but you moving around, so you got a functional high until you sit down and probably smoke again in the house, and this ball game is over.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? That's how you get in that. I'm telling you, get in that gym. You see how you up.
I wasn't sure about going in there while like that. You know what I'm saying?
Get your jump
I
rope.
gotta give it some love. You know?
Get so what you gotta do is bundle up and go run. Go run outside. Go run outside. Cover up and go run. This the time. This the time you will get it in. This
Yeah.
you
Yeah, it's a little, it's a nice little run if I go around.
yeah, just run. And when you feel you getting tired, just high step and just move slow. Just keep moving.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you need that Pedialyte though. Them
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely
edibles,
try to get some.
that shit gonna set you straight in the house. Like after your little
And my
your running all that. Because what the edibles gonna do, the edibles going is gonna cure the aching.
right.
So you know you probably be you doing a little jog or a run, you probably be in the zone and be like, man, I like this shit.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm telling you, them edibles will take you places.
Mm-hmm. What about like my breathing? It don't feel tight or nothing. But sometimes I just feel like out of breath.
That's why you want that peppermint oil in there.
Yeah, so I can open up, right?
And to keep your
Is
lungs
the
and just
peppermint oil just blow it on the
no,
inside?
burn it. You get a candle burner while you out. A electric one. And put some of that shit on there with some water and just let it or get the tea light candle.
Okay.
Yeah, get that.
So
You want that.
I gotta buy a set. You go buy a set before you burn.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh
You,
shit, I gotta go ahead and go do that then.
yeah, I'm telling you, you going to feel better once you start burning the peppermint oil in there. You probably be doing a lot of this, probably blowing your nose, spitting out. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, all that. Yeah. So,
Yeah,
cause what it got you feeling like you congested and all that.
it's just no, it's just that I got a headache. The headache is like on in my eyeball. And then like well in the beginning my legs and my arms was hurting so bad, like my shoulder, all that. Because you know I messed my shoulder up, right? It seemed like that whole pain came back. I couldn't even, I could do it now, but I couldn't lift it all the way. I can't even go all the way high with this shit because of when I messed it up. Like I could do this, but it seemed like all the pain when I found out I had it, all the pain. That
Oh,
shit is a mental thing too.
go on your Amazon and tell them you didn't receive your shit. That's all you got to do to get your money back on the car.
Oh, I got that back.
You been got your money back? Yes. Oh, all right. Cause your mommy just told me about it now.
Oh, I got that back.
Oh, you been got that back. You sure you got that back?
Yes, I got it. Yes, car. Look, you keep doing those are good fights. Keep doing.
These fights gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, it's good fights right there.
I hate this kid right here, yo. Yeah, them fights gonna happen.
I think it's like more like a mental thing. As soon as I found out I had it, my body just like,
A mental breakdown.
it was there. And then I was like laying there like, wow, no. Hell no. I ain't letting this shit attack me like that. And then I start breathing funny. I'm like, nah.
I know it ain't over.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna start buying vitamins. I'm like, let me just go get a bunch of vitamins because I ran out of my vitamins. It's been like 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I ran out of my vitamins, it ain't taken me 3 weeks. It seemed like my immune
Get
system
it got yeah. It be like that. And look, especially Especially if you ain't. That's why I always told you. I said you still want to you still want to do a workout at least three out of 5 days because you keeping your immune system. You know our bodies is meant to fight off germs. You know we're germ and shit. So you know, but you just want to, or just keep your T game right. Yeah. That's it. I'm gonna get some green tea because I don't got none of that. Yeah, get some green tea and black tea. And black tea. Yeah. And I'm gonna get the oil. And you know what? I'm gonna just come in here. I was gonna come in here and just clean the whole house, wipe everything down with bleach and stuff, like. Cause I ain't do that yet. Okay. Get some Lysol. Yeah, I got some Lysol. I just put another can last night, and oh yeah, I got this big thing of alkaline water too because I can't find the alkaline water that I drink. So it's this spot in Belleville. They make alkaline water. So I just put this thing right here. Word. It's called Blue Star. Alkaline water. So I'm waiting for the machine thing to come. I'm gonna just have to drink my water like that. You know, that's the only water I drink. I had to buy that shit right now. That's from ShopRite right there. Yeah. But I gotta do what I gotta do. Like they gave me one of these. I don't even use this shit. A dishwasher. I got all my other dishes in here. But I don't use it. Yeah. I ain't using that shit. I watch this. That shit really built. I use that shit. But yeah, man, I gotta clean the whole house up because I probably gotta buy some more sheets and stuff too. That's what I said. I mean, I just wash clothes. I'm gonna go back to work. I ain't got time for this shit. I got money to fucking make. They don't pay you for being off. They don't pay you for being off. They ain't with that shit no more. Like 2 years ago, that COVID first kicked in. Now they ain't not paying you. You know, they telling you take your 5 days or whatever, and that's it. So I gotta get to work. So I gotta get my stuff right. And what school you at? The worst ever. And Aspires. What? Dayton Street? Oh no, you said the Spires. My bad. Oh, it's inside the Spires. It's inside the Spires or across the street. Okay, because they got a school across the street from the Spire. So what? So what is it? What is it? First grade, pre-K? It's pre-K to third grade. Fifth grade. Okay. Yeah. Damn. So it's all ages in here. So what is that? Some private shit? Well. Yeah, like yeah, Rosin. Okay. All right. So okay. Yeah. I got the job with Sequoia, like, because she was doing something with them. So the girl that she know was like, she needs people to work there or whatever. So Sequoia asked me, so I went, it's $19.50 an hour. I was like, hell yeah. I'll do it. Hell yeah. My little check be alright. Y'all want me to do the after school program? I'll do after school program for y'all. Y'all want after school program? Oh, it's an after school program? Okay. It's only 4 hours. Okay. And you know, like, but it's all year round. Okay. Year round. So okay. I was like, okay, I'll do it. Okay, it ain't all, it get paid every 2 weeks. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just getting paid every week. But it's every 2 weeks. But it's all right. That every 2 week shit, suck. I used to hate that shit when I used to work. I used to be sick when I used to work for the board. I used to be, And when it's time to get paid, you used to be like so like waiting 2 weeks for money. See, it's only good to wait 2 weeks for money if it's at least about a quarter. If it's 2,500 or better, you anxious for it. You don't mind because it's. But the boy, you get that check, that shit only 888. Every 2 weeks. No, that's what I was cashing. 888. I said, I am getting the fuck out of here. No, I'm not. No, I'm not doing no. No, I'm out of here.
I don't like it. So I'm only fucking with it right now because I just got Section 8, right? So where I'm at, it's not a Section 8 bill. They take Section 8 now. But where I'm at, like the rent is how much is the rent? 1670, some shit like that. But me, I'm paying because I'm working.
That's dope. That's fucking
But
dope.
if I ain't working, I'm not paying nothing. But I gotta do it. Unless I'm going to sign under the team. You feel me? But it's about to even be lower than that now. I ain't talking with that. This is real. I lost my mind. So it's really a good thing, but it's alright, what I'm saying, if you want to start saving your money, fixing your credit, and do what you got to do for when you're ready to let it. Yeah. Why the machines kept you alive and why you went to such lengths to hide you. I guess she's going to lost. I never thought of making the game for the Matrix. It seemed like they were trying to hide anything. What did you keep that company for years? This thing getting so nice and what didn't understand is that they could also look inside. Parts generating digital self-image through feedback system called Cervix. This is how you work with yourself. Somehow they were able to ultimately decide. This is how it runs. I don't know what happened.
Nah, I don't know why I felt like that shit was recorded.
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Word is born. I don't know why I felt like that shit. That's why I just disconnected the shit.
Yeah.
Word.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's why I'll call you on FaceTime the regular way.
Word.
Yeah, it's only good, you playing. I ain't trying to have this shit for the rest of my life. I'm gonna move around with it. And if I gotta get up out of town for a year or two, I'm gonna do that. You feel me? I ain't gonna fuck it up or whatever. But I'm gonna move around.
You know how to work it.
Yeah.
You know how to work it.
And it took 10 years for me to get this shit.
Utilize it. Utilize it.
And when that shit came through, I was shocked first. It came through first. I was up for housing. The housing gonna tell me, do I want to move in Bradley Court? Hell no. I was like, no. They're like, why? I said, I lied to them and shit, wrote up a letter and shit. I had got jumped in Bradley Court before, some shit. So he was like, I fear my life living over there. Why the fuck I moved from the townhouse to Bradley Court? I might as well stay in the hood. Fucking stay there. And then they tell somebody rent gonna be $570. What the fuck I was like going to Bradley Court, paying them $570. That shit should be $50.
That shit should be $50. Word.
Bradley Court. I was like, I don't know. I said, when my Section 8? They was like, your Section 8 is up next year. Take me off that list. I'll wait for my Section 8. Yeah, she took me off. Section 8 came up right next year. Yeah. She was like, the lady was like, well, listen, Brad, you can live here to I'm good where I'm at. I'm good where I'm at. To my Section 8 come
Word up.
I'm going to live in them Bradley. My little nephew live over there. Him and his mother, she be fighting everybody.
Cause you be fighting.
Everybody around here, niggas and bitches and shit. Like, I ain't got time for that shit.
That is some funny shit.
You know, I hate that he went in and shit. I gotta pick him up and shit. That shit is crazy. He be telling me they be shooting. He be having the gun all on the floor.
That's scary. That's scary.
For a kid to describe that.
That's scary.
Having to get on the floor like this, really?
That's
sitting there like that shit cute.
That's scary.
I don't like that. I'm like, hell no, I'm not moving over there. Casey, she was really trying to convince me. I was like, miss, listen, I'm not doing that. Period. She's like, well, just think about it. Because, where I live at, I don't like the neighborhood either.
Where you live at?
She live in these townhouses off of Urban Terminal Boulevard. Them townhouses over there.
The new, cause they got new ones over there.
I don't know. She said she live over there. She said it's bad over there.
Look.
I said, well, listen. It's bad where I'm at right now, but guess what? I ain't going nowhere else where it's even worse.
Word.
I'm not doing that.
Cause Urban Turner, they got them old brown shits, and I think they knocked those down. But across the street, they had some new shits, and I think where them brown ones was at, they put new shits right there. So it's bad over there, but there's a bunch of new shit right there. They cleaning that up.
Exactly, but then she's older. Nobody ain't gonna bother her. Like, I ain't not saying nobody gonna bother me neither, but maybe that's your comfort zone.
Word.
Maybe that's for you. Not me.
I'm not coming to this hood.
You're trying to send me to a whole project.
A whole nother hood.
You got your privacy. You come in and out of your townhouse. I gotta come up, walk past about 10, 15 buildings and shit. Don't know if these niggas about to be running through the middle shooting and shit.
Word.
I gotta carry groceries all the way up the stairs and shit.
And that's some bullshit. That is some bullshit, yo.
She ain't wanted to do her job or do her paperwork. So I wrote a letter to her motherfucking manager. Listen, I fear my life living here. I got jumped around me. Shit. Fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
She was trying to catch an attitude with me and everything. Like, I ain't want to take you. Like, girl, this is my life, not yours. Right?
She didn't give you 3 options?
Yeah. She gave me Riverview, and I definitely wasn't doing that. And she gave me Pennington, and she gave me Bradley Courts. Oh, doing that. I was like, why y'all give me the properties like that? I ain't got nothing in North North. And she was like, we ain't had no openings in North North.
If they would have gave you one in the hood, you would have took it in the hood?
Yeah, for a little while.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would have took that for a little while, but I'm not going to them projects. I'm not going down Riverview. Hell no. I ain't scared to lay down there, but I don't want to be around that shit. Like, I'm not doing all that. Hell no. Oh, she been down here now. Nah. That motherfucker gonna get cool with me. Nah. Get the fuck out of here. Pennington Court. Like, yeah, she gave me 3 options. And she was like, hey, I found something in Bradley Court.
You see, like, yo, why she give me those options? How did he come up with those?
She said that's all they had available. That was up on the lease for openings.
Man, they got so much vacant shit down the hill.
Down the townhouses, right?
Hell yeah.
That's what I was saying. But they for me for 1 bedroom. They ain't even trying to give me Stephen Crane. They gave me all these other shits all across town. Hell no. And then I'm a 1 bedroom, so I'm like a 1 unit. And then they voucher. You know how much the voucher was?
How much?
Fuck, I'm gonna find a 1 bedroom.
What, housing?
It's a studio. No, like at first.
Oh
yeah, okay. So all right. Oh yeah, let me just tell you. I had to get ported out of North. I got ported. That's how I'm in West Orange now. Because North faggot ass case where I don't know, he had like this is fucking one. He had like
she used to got scared, she thought it was the door.
He was giving me a hard ass time. The nigga hung up on me, everything, going off on me. So I spoke to his manager, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this bitch acted like she couldn't check him or see I was in it. So I went over her head. I guess he used to be a cop or something or whatever. And then you know when they used to be a cop, they retire, they start doing something else. So I guess that's what he's doing now. So I went up there and I explained my story to him, but I told him how they treated me and them. He was like, all right, I'm gonna send an email out for you. He said whatever his email he sent out, they ported me out. They ported me out of North. They voucher was $1,200. Up here, the voucher is $1,540 for real. So I'm like, oh, I'll take that. What, because it covers everything, but still, I'm not going to pay all of that. But it all worked out. You feel me? So then they sent me a letter saying, an email saying, why did I talk to such and such? Y'all was treating me like shit. Y'all talking to me like I was one of y'all family members or some shit. Like y'all know me. You feel me? Oh no, y'all not gonna talk to me like that. Crazy as hell. They just thought they was dealing with a dumb bitch. So I started going over their heads, and then I know people who work down and go, oh no, connect me with her. Connect me with her. Cause I know this guy, he worked down there or whatever, and I was telling him what happened. He was like, oh, that's crazy. He was like, I'm gonna give you such and such number. So that's how I got connected with the bosses over there. So they ain't want it. So I just was like, you know what? I'm gonna go find my way in West Orange. We about to go see who running that shit up there, and I'm gonna tell them my story so they can give me a port. They didn't want to port me out. They gave me a hard time. So whatever email he sent, they emailed me. Oh, you're being ported out of Newark. You could no longer have your Section 8 up North because West Orange took you. Cool. I'm with that. So now I'm here. So now I'm officially a West Orange resident or whatever.
I'm good. Fuck.
But I like it. It's good. You know what
Word. And better options though.
Better options. And then I think I only want to stay here for a year. I just wanted to get in.
How the area like where you at?
It's nice, but the people in the building that own it, they offices on the first floor. So they see everything. They real strict on people moving in with you, living with you, and all this other shit. They nosy, and people complain, and they too much noise. I don't have time for all that. So this is what I'm gonna do. 3 months before it's time for me to do it over or whatever, I'm just gonna find me something else up here in the house or something. You feel me? It's better to find me something in the house, like a 2-family house. First floor.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of them up here because I'm looking at them shits now. I'll be looking at. So when I'm ready, I just know what to do. I look at the house. There's a house around the corner. It's a 2-family house. It's a 2-family. That shit is only $14.50. My voucher covered that. So
you said you wish you would have came across that first.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Like, damn, I wish I could have got a parking spot in the back and everything, a backyard, like,
yeah.
Damn, I wish I would have came across that shit first. Yeah. So I check that shit every day. Nobody still ain't moving it yet. But shit, I don't know what the fuck gonna happen in 5-6 months. Somebody probably snatch that shit up. But I'm still looking. I'm gonna just stay in this area.
So how long you been in there?
I've been living here since October.
Oh, you've been there for a minute. Yeah. You should be like, yo, what if I could switch and move in this apartment over here?
If I break the lease, I don't get my security deposit back. Yeah.
I mean, shit.
Shit, I want the security deposit to pay that shit.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean that's the only way if you break it, yeah. And they keep the security. But shit, how bad you want to move it? Yeah, shit, you gotta break it.
It's a 2-bedroom.
At least it's gonna be covered after you know what's gonna be covered once you bid.
Yeah, I don't know.
And how many units in the building that you in?
This shit is big.
It's big?
All the way to the back. The building is 5 floors. But it's so many fucking apartments. Like,
how many apartments per floor?
Probably like it's probably like 20 on this side and 20 on that side. Yeah. And all apartments are all the ones that's like some of them. I saw like two apartments before I came moved in. I saw mine and I saw another one. It was a one bedroom. It was kind of shaped different, but everybody ain't have a real big island on the opposite side of the wall. Like the island was a little smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Front room was a little bit more bigger. Something. Or I only saw one bedroom. I saw two different one bedrooms. It was this one and this other one. But the other one was kind of smaller. I got the bigger unit for the one bedroom because it's like 3 units, like 3 different sizes. Mm-hmm. So I got like I think it's 960, 970 square feet, something like that. But it was a smaller unit, one bedroom. But it was kind of small because the bedroom was small. And I was like, oh no, I don't want that. Like that. And that's when she showed me this. And I was like, yeah, this is more. All right, I mean, the bedroom was bigger. The bathroom is big.
The bathroom big, yeah.
Yeah. And you got the shower that come off and, and all that. I like the bathroom because you got that closet space all in here and shit. So that's another reason why I like it. Wait, let me turn it on. So you got the closet. Wait, hold on. So you got the closet space. That's the main reason why I like it. So the shower. It's big.
That was a handicap unit.
That's what I was thinking, right?
Yeah. That's a handicap. Somebody handicapped had that unit.
Yo, I thought this was a motherfucking camera right there. I pulled that shit down. You see that part right there?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was a camera. I pulled that shit down. I didn't know what the fuck that was. Because I kept wondering, like, why the fuck? Each footprint, these motherfuckers keep coming in the bathroom like that.
Yeah, that's some shit Rocky would have said. Like, yo, I thought this was a camera right here, yo.
Like, why the fuck? Yo, I was in this motherfucker, like, sitting here, like, why the fuck they keep coming in the bathroom? What the fuck is in the bathroom? And then I saw that shit, I still talking to them, like, pull that shit down. Like, because they can have shit.
They can have, yeah, you right.
Yeah. You never know. So I was like, you know what? So look, right, I usually, when I first got it, I had to sit it on the counter. So when they came here to check, the baller, right? Then now they gonna call him, get the fuck out of here. So when they came here and checked the baller and shit, the motherfuckers, they was like, they looked at that camera like, oh, she got here, yeah. I ain't playing with you Mexican motherfuckers, get the fuck out of here. You motherfucking right. I'm gonna have y'all ass on cam because I'm gonna sue you motherfuckers. Yeah. Anytime you need to come in here, y'all need to be calling me. She right up there, right on top of them blonde. Virgo talks about, oh, you don't need that on me home. Yes, we do, nigga. I don't know how you coming, nigga. Yo, ass quits. Yeah, I'm keeping my shit on. I don't give a fuck.
And that joint hooked up to your phone.
I record it to my phone. So somebody like, hey, it's just beeping now. Every time I walk past it beep. And that shit show the whole that shit show, hey,
I'm gonna hit you right back. All right. You. What it look like? Mhm. That's good.
Yeah, so I'm about to see. I'm about to see what's up, man. I just I can't figure that out. Like that part, how to put the bed up in and everything.
Mm-hmm.
That was good enough.
Shit, I'm up here. Nah, I'm in the crib. Mhm. I'll probably slide up there tomorrow.
Shit, I was just giving you a shout, but you know I might jump on this bad boy.
Word. Alright, so.